Maybe it would help if I actually hit go live. There we go. Okay, you know what? We're going to come back over to me. Hello, everybody. Because I don't think that this actually worked. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I was going to put a comment in, and we're going to mute me on here. Okay, so I want to mute myself. Mute myself. Mute myself. I want to mute myself. Mute myself. Mute myself. Sorry, guys. Hang on a sec. I'm coming. There we go. Hey, Rebecca. Okay, I'm just trying to get myself muted. Why won't? Hang on a sec. I'm coming. No, I want that on. There we go. And oh, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. I am coming. Okay, let's just do it that way. No, no. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. I am coming. Okay, let's just do it that way. No. Sorry, technology is not being my friend tonight. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go like this, and just kind of go. I'm just gonna have to wing it. I don't know why I cannot now see comments without. Just have to wing it. I don't know why I cannot now see comments without. Just have to wing it. I don't know why I cannot now see. Okay, well that's off there. Okay, what if I just, there we go. When in doubt, just go right and hit it manually. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, we're gonna try this all again. So, coming into play with the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set again tonight, and I'm actually going to be using the ridiculously awesome stamp set to go with it. Just promoting the Butterfly Bouquet stamp camp that's coming up at the end of March. So I've been playing with this quite a bit. Hope you guys can all make it to the stamp camp. It is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, it took away my third layer. Huh. I had a host code on here. Now Manicam is just being all silly with me. So, you know what? We're just going to keep going with it. If you do want to partake in the stamp camp, all the details are on my Facebook page. So we're just going to start playing with this set. Now I kept it actually really simple tonight, and I just am using some of that gorgeous butterfly paper. The Butterfly Bijou 6x6 Designer Series paper. So yeah, as I said, I'm keeping it very simple tonight, which I kind of need because honestly, I'm sitting here with a migraine. But I mean, this is, to me, is my relaxation. So hopefully this is going to help here. So what I've done is I've actually am doing this on a piece of our basic black cardstock. So it is our normal size cardstock, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I was just taking my bone folder and just giving it a nice little crease. I've grabbed a piece of our So Saffron and just brought it down an eighth of an inch smaller than what the front of the card would be. So this would be 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I've decided to use this beautiful, beautiful piece of paper. This designer series paper. I mean, sometimes you don't need to be stamping or doing much with these cards because Stampin' Up! Has some beautiful designer series paper. So this is the back of it. And there's the front, and again, I just brought it down by another eighth of an inch. So this one will be 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to put these two pieces together first. And I'm just going to grab our Stampin' Seal. And you're going to be finicky with me tonight, aren't you? There we go. And we're just going to get this all sealed up. And we're just going to put this onto the Soul Saffron. So again, I'm just leaving a 1/4 of an inch all around. Or sorry, an eighth of an inch. Wow. And then what I did before I'm actually going to stick this onto the card front is I'm actually going to take our crinkled seam binding ribbon, and we're just going to actually tie a bow right around, and I'm actually going to leave the bow more on to the side here. Now I'm not going to stick this onto the card base until I've actually cut out what we're going to do for the sentiment in case I need to actually move this over. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to do this upside down, so it's just going to be the way that I want the bow to lie. So we're just going to do one quick knot here. And then we're just going to tie our bow. Now normally I actually do this the cheater way, and I don't tie it right around the card and then just make the bow, but I'm finding with this crinkled ribbon, except for of course tonight it's not going to work for me, I actually don't need to do my cheater way. Let's try this again. It's probably because I've taken headache medication and now I just can't tie properly. Okay, there we go. There we go. And Mr. Bow, come on out and play. Come. Okay, one more time. This will work. This will work. Come on. I don't usually struggle this much. There we go. I must say this crinkled ribbon I absolutely love. And the great thing about this ribbon is you can actually use our blends, and you can actually color this and make this any color that you want to match your project. I'm just going to leave this white just because I do want a little bit of white with this card just to give it some break with the rest of the colors. So I'm just going to put this off to the side for a moment, and I'm actually going to go grab the Baby Boss, and we are going to cut out our sentiment. And what I'm actually going to be using tonight is I'm actually going to be cutting one layer with our layering oval. And okay, that's going to be the white, and then I'm using our stitch shape dies as well. So the white, our Whisper White, is going to be with the stitch shape dies, and then I'm going to have a little border around it again in the Soul Saffron using our layering oval framelits. I love these die sets. They intermix with each other. They are fabulous. So you could actually just have a plain circle in the middle, or sorry, oval in the middle of the scalloped one. I kind of like it better with the stitching in the middle. So let's go grab the Baby Boss, and we will get those cut out. Baby Boss, here you are. I love having this Baby Boss machine. It's so light and compact, and the perfect thing is with these dies, they fit in the Baby Boss. Okay, so just going to get our layers all put together. And we will get this one going. Of course, I'm going right to left and I'm not left-handed. And get this guy out. So there is our cute oval stitch shape, which we will stamp our sentiment in. So I'm just going to get that guy out of the way. And then we are going to grab our piece of faux saffron. I'm actually just going to flip that plate around, and I'm going to grab the scalloped layer. Come here, there we go. And we're going to get that guy through. And there we go. If you guys don't have your mini stamp cut and emboss machine yet, I highly recommend it. Even though I've got the regular stamp cut and emboss machine, I love having both. Especially if you're just doing quick little die cuts like this, it takes up so little room on my workspace. It's fantastic. Plus the fact that this one folds up just like the other stamp cut and emboss machine, and it's great for storage. So I'm just going to move that off to the side because that's all of the die cutting we're doing today. And now what we're going to do is, using our ridiculously awesome stamp set, which this is the greatest stamp set to have. You can use this with any other designer series paper, as you're about to see. And I am going to use the You Got This stamp. And of course we need a couple little stars with that. Okay, we'll get that all put away. And so the You Got This, I actually stamped in our Bermuda Bay. Some of these colors in the background, to me that is our Bermuda Bay. Then it goes down into our mint macaron, and then the butterflies are in our Faux Saffron. That's why I use the Faux Saffron card base there. So we'll grab our Bermuda Bay out and tap, 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 tap. Make sure we've got some good coverage, and I'm just going to stamp this right in the center of our oval. Or you might get a headshot because I need to come in close to make sure that is right in the middle where I want it. And there we go. You got this. So we'll get that put away before I throw something into it. And clean off our stamp. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab a little block and grab our little star and grab our Faux Saffron. I'm just going to add a couple of stars just around You Got This. This is a great card that you can use for anybody who needs some pick-me-up. If they, did something great in school, or a co-worker. Great for any occasion. Actually, this whole stamp set is great for any occasion. Just to give somebody some pick-me-up. It's a great card to send out with Happy Mails. Oh my God, Happy Mail. I love it. Yeah, Rebecca, you need to get it. Definitely. It's a great stamp set. I love it. Okay, so we've got that on there. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to glue it just like that. Grab our seal again. Just put a little bit on the back, and then we're just going to put this right in the middle. So I just kind of line it up before I let it stick down, because you kind of want it in the middle with all of those scallops kind of around. There we go. And it fits just perfectly right in the middle of the scallops. So now what we're going to do, before I glue this down, I just want to make sure that I'm happy with where the bow is, because once I get this glue down, you can't move that around again. So actually, you know what? I'm actually quite content of where that is. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And we'll get some seal going. I I tend to put it all around the edges because I just don't want anything popping up on my cards, especially once you pop it into the mail, because you don't know what's going to happen in the mail once, I mean, it is with Canada Post and whatnot. Okay, so we're going to get that centered in the card. So again, I'm just leaving about 1/8 of an inch border all around. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this up with some dimensionals. Dimensionals, where are you? Did I put them away last night? I probably did. Yes, I did. There we go. Okay. So we'll just pop this up. So I go bottom, bottom, side, side. We'll get those peeled up. And we're just going to stick this right in the middle. And then, of course, we need some sparkle. And I'm actually going to be using, again, the Artistry Balloons. I love these things. I'm a little bit addicted. I think I want these ones tonight. So we are going to go that and like that. And let's put the one guy down there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to actually grab some Wink Stella, and we're just going to actually give a little sparkle to the stars, because you know what? Stars need a little bit of sparkle. Oh, yeah, that's what that needed. Just some sparkle. And there we go. Quick, simple, easy card. Just use it, basically strictly using our designer series paper, one stamp set, and you've got this really beautiful card. I don't know if you guys can see how the stars are shimmering on there. I mean, how cute is that? So I mean, a lot of you can do this a lot with our stamp sets. Especially with our a lot of our designer series paper. It is the best. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back over to my other screen here. I'm just trying to quickly get my host code up. .stampin'up.net. I think I remember what my host code is. I'm hoping everybody is still there. I'm hoping it's all still there. I see myself. Does that sound funny that I see myself? Nope, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I hope you guys can all join me, and I'm with 3 other of my demonstrator friends doing this stamp camp at the end of the month. Would love to have you guys all a part of it. I'm just going to come back over to me, and yeah, I'm going to try and come back on again tomorrow and do another card using this beautiful, either with the designer series paper or maybe with the stamp set. But yeah, come join us for the stamp camp. It is going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be 8 different cards being made throughout the day. Would love to have you guys join us. All the information is on my Facebook page, or place your order at denisemp.stampinup.net. Use that host code to get your butterfly bouquet suite. If you purchase the whole bundle, meaning the stamp set, the designer series papers, both of them, and the dies, you will get into the stamp camp for free. If you already have the stamp set and you want to take place in it, there is that option of buying just all the card bits with the PDF. You'll have access to the Facebook group. You will have like a little package of half a pack of designer series paper. You'll get the full pack of the what's it called, the wood one. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. I can't think what the wood one is called now. A package of the artistry blooms sequins, and I believe we had said that it's a roll of the ribbon as well. So come join us. We'd love to have you there. And you know what? Let your friends know about it too. Please feel free to pass all this information along and come join us. Anyways, have a great rest of the night, everybody, and we will see you all again soon. Bye for now.